Roger, didn't I kill you? I thought we figured out that all guardian angels were mortal.
They are. This is where angels go after they die.
Wow. So how many angels are here?
Just me. Apparently, I was the only one that didn't figure out angels could get murdered. Shut up! I'm here to tell you that the temporal anomaly is not fixed. That all mankind is doomed.
What? How do you know?
In this realm, I know all.
I don't believe you.
Oh. And do you have a purgatory where angels go?
No.
Well, you sound like an expert on it. You know, tell you what, why don't I just leave? And you just get in charge. Hey, guys, Critic's in charge now. Yes, the Critic is in charge of purgatory. That's right, just like a freaking college kid who thinks he knows everything because he watches on MSNBC.
I comprehend.
He knows everything about politics, but he's never really done it. This guy's done it.
Okay! So how do I stop it?
I'll tell you what. I'll only answer yes or no questions. First time you ask one that isn't a yes or no question, you can't ask anymore.
Why is that?
Oh my god, you just wasted it. You just wasted it. You've been given one chance and you wasted it in less than a millisecond. What are you, a moron?
Is this one of the yes or no questions?
I was supposed to ask. You know what? Screw it. You're on your own.
Oh, come on, give me a hint. If all mankind is doomed, you can at least give me a hint.
All I can tell you is it has something to do with your review.
How?
Well, that you'll have to figure out on your own.
Why?
Think of it as my way of saying, thanks, old buddy.
Guys, the end of the world is upon us. If we don't do something, all mankind is doomed. Oh, what do we do? I don't know.
Where do we go?
I don't know. Oh, is there anything you do know? Yes, it has something to do with this review.
So we should just keep watching the review?
Yes! Okay. Glad you brought that up. Who knows what we might have been doing if you didn't mention that. So Velma and Fred come across a video that sort of shows the villain's evil plan.
Interaction between young people is polite and casual.
Hey, sorry, bro. I will crush your bones into dust!
Let's see how the situation should be handled.
Hey, sorry, bro.
No big whoop, dog. Yo, did you catch that new vid on the box?
True that. I'm up to snuff on all popular trends.
Word.
White people, making life uncool since the dawn of time.
So they figure Mr. Bean is the culprit, but there's still an hour left of the movie, so it seems kind of unlikely. But rather than gather more clues, we have this lovely scene that we're forced to sit through. You know, just for fun, why don't we see how much every single gas joke would cost an animator to animate? And also how much could have gone to a charity to stop people from watching this film. Oh, the good cause this money could have gone to.
Hey, your friends ditch you.
No, I always did the brain work.
Hey, look! Velma's talking to a guy for a minute. I guess that means they're gonna get together in the end.
Oh, please. Everybody knows that she's saving herself for Daphne.
Really focusing on a mystery reminds me of the old days. We were quite a crew back then, but every family has one nut.
Scrappy-Dappy-Doo!
Oh, God! Scrappy-Doo is in this movie! I can't remember. Who is he again? Just one of the most annoying shit piles ever squirted.
And when I find him, I'll give him a good dose of puppy power! Ta-da!
Oh God, he's peeing on me!
And as we all know, there's nothing funnier in the early 2000s than a dog that urinates on cue.
Brappy, I told you, no urinating on deck.
That's my job!
To be fair, though, they do make him intentionally annoying. In fact, he's actually cast out in just a few seconds. Honestly, it doesn't make any sense. I mean, Scooby is supposed to be his caretaker, I remember that. So casting the kid to the side of the road in the middle of nowhere, just leaving him to die? That's a pretty big asshole thing to do, isn't it? I mean, that's downright evil for such an innocent character. What a bitch! Or a male bitch!
That little egomaniac had flipped his lid.
You don't have the scrote for this job, Pally!
Well, hell, if that's the case, why is that scene even in the movie? It's only a couple seconds long. It's just an annoying bit of nothing. What's the purpose of it? Maybe he's the villain.
What?
What? Well, if the scene's only a couple seconds long and they're not writing a good mystery and it's entirely pointless, maybe that's the only point of having it, just to make him a bad guy. No, I couldn't. It'd just be too stupid. It makes so little sense. Right?
I think maybe we should keep watching the review.
Yeah, let's keep going. Oh, and remember those supernatural elements we said just a moment ago were never in the original show? Well, they're all over in this one. And sadly, it looks like they could only afford one design for these creatures, which I guess is understandable. All the money obviously had to go to the Scooby burping scenes.
Scooby-Doo! Where are you?
There, I did my one line for the trailer. Now let's get out of here.
And does it me, or does it look like those supernatural beings smoke a few too many Marlboro cigarettes? Trust me, it's not wise for supernatural beings to be smoking Marlboro cigarettes. I convinced an alien race to take up smoking once, and, well, let's just say it didn't turn out well. So Fred and Velma get captured, and it's up to Daphne, Scooby-Doo, Shaggy, and Mary Jane to go save them.
So we can defeat the creatures and save Fred and Velma.
Well, that's sort of like my plan. We just get the heck out of here and let the creatures eat Fred and Velma.
Okay, I never thought I'd say this, but that was too cowardly. Honestly, Shaggy would run away, but not at the cost of sacrificing his friends. It's okay to make fun of the characters, but not when it's out of character. Shaggy would never be that cruel.
Fred and Velma always figured out everything.
My middle name is Judas.
But they discovered that, again, through those supernatural powers, they've turned Fred into more of a tool than usual.
Man, we got beats like it was the listeners on Earth. You know what I'm saying, G?
Well, now he's just acting like Freddie Prinze Jr. But Fred turns his teen friends against our heroes and tracks them down.
Get the dog.
Technical knowledge.
Hurry, get the door!
They escape and find a way into the center of the villain's lair.
Thank God I'm so high I can't feel my 8 broken bones.
Shaggy! Shaggy! Shaggy!
Shaggy then finds the souls of all the people who had their souls sucked out.
Okay, this is really stupid.
And he tries to return them to their proper bodies.
That's one part of the mystery solved. The creatures must need our bodies to survive in sunlight. Like a human suit. SPF 1 million.
Whatever keeps you talking in that top, I am totally fine with. But some of the bodies get a little mixed up.
I couldn't get to my body. I didn't know where else to go. I panicked. I can look at myself naked.
This movie was intended for children, right?
I don't think it was meant for anybody.